Out on the misty ocean, the heavy nets are cast into the deep. As the gear is hauled back, hungry seagulls gather, sensing the bounty. With raw strength and fierce teamwork, the fishermen strain to lift the crushing weight. Finally, the sea yields its treasure, a massive, shimmering haul of fish.
This is incredible.
Keep it moving, watch the line. Clear on the stern. Let it go, let it go.
Watch the line tension. Stay on the buoy. Watch the line.
Keep it coming, easy now. It's taut.
Out on the open water, the crew works tirelessly, operating heavy winches and hauling miles of rope. They carefully manage the long lines of buoys and massive nets. Through the fog and sea spray, it takes immense teamwork and raw strength to secure the gear and bring in the day's catch.
Aye, steady as she goes. Lower it slowly, watch the cable. Almost there, hold steady. We're hitting the current. Steady now, keep
On the wet
tension.
deck of the trawler,
Slow
preparation
down,
is everything. The crew stands
that,
ready,
watching the line.
reading signals to manage the heavy steel cables. Muscles strain against thick ropes as they carefully operate the massive winches. Through the fog, it takes focused precision and teamwork to prepare for the catch.
Cable going out steady, Captain. Slow release on the brake now. Copy that, watching the tension.
As the vessel plows through the churning waves, heavy steel trawl doors are dragged behind to keep the nets wide open. Hauling this massive gear back aboard requires raw muscle and unyielding focus. The crew pulls against the immense weight of the ocean, securing thick cables to tow the catch. On the misty ocean, a giant net is towed, churning the water below. Then, it's hauled up, a massive wall of green mesh and white foam. Finally, on deck, the crew unites, straining every muscle to pull the colossal catch aboard. Industrial-scale teamwork at its most visceral.
Ho, heave, ho! Pull her steady, man. Ho, heave, ho!
straining against the sea, a colossal effort. One man against a mountain of net. Why the struggle? Because the gulls are telling a story. A frantic feeding frenzy is underway as the heavy hull breaks the surface. The deep yields its treasure, but the sky wants its share. Bare muscles strain against the sea's immense hold. A tight heart of tiny silver fish is just the start. Individual determination grips, unyielding. Then, a diverse crew combines, one force hoisting an overwhelming wall of large snappers onto the deck. A true victory of sweat and team effort. Tension guides the mechanics as winches turn. Industrial power then lifts a monumental, perfect sphere of sardines from the deep. Collaborative hands unite on a chaotic deck, hauling a frantic torrent of fish into wicker baskets. Straining visceral dedication pushes one final effort to guide the massive harvest home. Raw deep-sea teamwork.
Harder now, keep the tension. We almost got it.
Misty seas and heavy work. The crew strains, pulling a massive, glistening catch to the deck. Yellow ropes tight, muscles sore. This visceral, collaborative effort demands sweat and teamwork. The suspended net, thousands of silver fish, is their hard-earned reward. Dangerous deep-sea precision.
Hold on tight, we are lifting it now. Pull! Harder! Watch the line! Steady at max strain. Bring it inboard, easy.
Immense nets, overflowing with the day's fresh catch, are hoisted from the deep. On industrial decks, heavy cranes and raw physical muscle work together. Fishermen, some straining every muscle, maneuver the heavy loads. Teamwork guides thousands of silver fish, a bountiful reward for tireless labor on the open ocean under a cloudy sky.
Look at that! It's unbelievable. We'll be cleaning this all night. Make sure you get the beltfish in the shot.
The crew readies the hauling gear, their muscles strain with raw strength, pulling thick ropes to heave massive blue nets, bulging with thousands of silver sardines over the weathered rail. Brace and heave. It's an immense overflowing purse seine net, heavy with the ocean's bounty, being hauled onto the slick deck. Deep sea harvest. The heavy black nets are rigged and ready. As the winch pulls them to the surface, the ocean yields an incredible bounty. A colossal, perfect sphere of silver fish breaches the waves, water cascading back into the sea. The massive harvest is finally suspended, draining before it hits the deck.
We need more bins over here.
Industrial trawlers reveal an epic harvest. A staggering mountain of red snappers overflows the entire deck, demanding immense crew effort. From a lone crab to an endless sea of red, industrial scale fishing brings in a bumper catch from deep waters under gloomy skies.
Pull harder on the orange float line.
Keep sorting the reds. Careful with the cables. We need more room over here. Keep moving, we have to clear this deck. Bring the empty crates forward.
Keep pushing them toward the center. Watch out for the next swell.
Bring that basket over here.
A visceral day in the life on a fishing vessel, from the raw labor of sorting the silver bounty amidst oranges and nets, to the mechanical power of heavy winches pulling in the deep sea treasure. Every haul is a testament to teamwork, exhausted smiles, and after a hard day's work, the joy of connecting and sharing hard-won success with a thumbs up.
Look at this haul, almost done. Put the big ones over there. We need to clear this space for the hose.
Massive hauls are winched from the deep. Baskets overflow with deep sea snapper as sorting begins on slick decks. Exhausting, relentless teamwork stows the harvest. Every man unites, moving the valuable red bounty below. This is visceral determination and precise labor, securing food from the vast ocean.
Pull it faster, more tension. Watch the line, watch the line.
Fishermen lower orange crates of fresh catch into the deep, dark hold. Below, in the cooler depths, fish are processed and iced. Modern industrial holds show iced red snapper, ready for market. A final traditional basket rises, connecting the harvest from sea to shore. Down in the freezing holds, the critical preservation work begins. Fishermen empty heavy baskets, pouring thousands of red snappers onto thick beds of crushed ice. Working in these icy conditions requires intense labor. Layer by layer, they pack the catch to ensure it stays perfectly fresh for market. Trawl cables strain under hungry gulls. Together heave. Raw power lifts a silver mountain bounty. Winches groan as the tow hauls onto deck. Containment. The vast blue net breaches the stern. The captain holds the wheel. Trust in steel and tradition. Quick hands sort the perfect silver catch onto ice. Quality must be secured. Processing the catch demands relentless labor. On deck, heavy crates of fresh fish are dragged toward the hold. Below, careful sorting begins, washing bright red snappers for pristine quality. In the cavernous, icy rooms, the crew works tirelessly to pack the massive harvest in thick ice. The final baskets of silverfish and red snapper are emptied into the hold, securing the hard-won harvest. With the catch safely stowed, the vessel pushes through choppy, dark waves. On the wet deck, ropes are coiled and clothes hang to dry. The relentless labor is done. The journey home begins.
We finally made it back after 3 weeks at sea. The storm hit us hard, but the catch was worth it.